It's the end of the ski season and you know what that means. Time to think about buying your season pass for next year. All the passes are on sale right now at low prices, and some have already started to increase in price. The main ski passes are Epic, Ikon, Mountain Collective, and Indy Pass. What's new for the 21-22 season, and which pass might be best for you? Let's first talk about Epic. There's nothing really new about Epic Pass this year, besides being marked down by 20%. Epic is part of Vail Resorts and has grown to over 80 destinations worldwide. Most of the resorts are spread across the US, with several partner resorts like Telluride, Sun Valley, and resorts of the Canadian Rockies up in Canada. 3 resorts in Australia, 2 in Japan, and 4 in Europe spread across 26 mountains. It's still to be determined if international resorts will be open to US travelers next year, but so far it's looking promising and we can all hope. There are 3 variations of Epic. The full Epic Pass includes unlimited riding and access to all the resorts, with 7 days at partner resorts. No blackout dates, no hassles. The current price is $783 for adult, $399 for child. The next level down is Epic Local Pass, which includes some unlimited riding with holiday restrictions and fewer international resorts. The price is $583 for adult and $303 for child. The last option is Epic Day Pass. This is for 1 to 7 days on the mountain and includes riding at 43 destinations for only $87 per day. Or they also have an option for 29 resorts for only $67 per day. Yes, you can ski at Vail for only $87 per day if you buy an Epic Day Pass right now. If you wait till the middle of winter, it will be upwards of $180 per day. Since a one-day pass is $87, you will have to ride about 9 days to make the full Epic Pass worth it. When buying Epic, you also only have to put $49 down and pay the rest in September. Other benefits include some questionable insurance, 20% off food, lodging, lessons, and rentals from Vail properties, and 10 slightly discounted buddy tickets if you purchase the pass before May 31st. Although at this point, it's cheaper to buy an Epic Day Pass now for $87 than to use your buddy tickets at the window and pay $150. Keep in mind that Epic Pass sales have been increasing every year. For the 2019-2020 season, they sold 925,000 passes before COVID shut down. Last year they sold 1.4 million passes. And now with the 20% discount, who knows how many they'll sell. So let's take a look at the frequently asked questions on their website. Will the price reduction lead to additional crowding at the resorts? There are a few peak days with high visitation, but the majority of the season our resorts have minimal crowding. Translation, we know that everyone visits on weekends and holidays. Yes, there are fewer weekends and holidays than there are days of the week, so their answer is technically true, but when you actually want to visit the ski resort, everyone else will too, and it will be crowded. They say they're adding more chairlifts, but in 2020, Vail canceled all of their capital improvements due to COVID-19. For next year, they only have 7 new chairlifts scheduled across 5 mountains, which is a 40% reduction in what they originally planned to do in 2020. Epic does have points of value though. For only $783 to ride 7 days at Telluride, the pass is worth it just for that. Although Telluride, if you're listening, I really wish you would dump Epic and join Ikon Pass. Now I'm not saying that Ikon resorts are not crowded. We were at Steamboat this year and the wait line for the gondola was an hour and a half. What a nightmare. I'm just saying if you're an intermediate or advanced rider, Ikon resorts are generally more interesting than Epic. Ikon includes access to 45 destinations worldwide, 36 in US, 8 in Canada, 1 in Japan, 3 in New Zealand, 1 in Chile, 1 in Europe. In the past year they've added 2 new destinations, Red Mountain in British Columbia and Schweitzer in Idaho. The fully loaded Ikon Pass, with unlimited riding at 15 locations and up to 7 days at 27 locations, with no blackout dates, no restrictions, is currently $1,049 for adult. There is also a young adult, child, and 0 to 4 age price. The next level down is the Ikon Base Pass. This includes unlimited riding at 13 locations and up to 5 days at 29 locations. Some blackout dates do apply. Ikon Base costs $779 for adult, and you can add on 5 days at Aspen and Jackson Hole for an additional $150. The last option is the Ikon 4-Day Session Pass. This includes only 4 days at 38 locations, with some blackout dates, for only $429 adult, $259 child. This equates to about $107 per day. So if you buy the full Ikon Pass, you'll have to ride about 10 days to make the full pass worth it. The only new perk for Ikon Pass this year is called First Run, First Fun. So once per month for January to March, so 3 total days at 14 locations, you can get in early laps on the mountain. More details are coming in November. Ikon Pass includes minor insurance called Adventure Assurance, where you can defer your pass into the next year. It also includes 15% off food and retail at participating locations, and includes 10 family and friend tickets for 25% off the window price, which is actually pretty good. When you buy Ikon, you can also do a payment plan over 3, 6, or 12 months. Ikon includes Alterra Resorts and partners with many different resorts, meaning each resort has its own personality. When you go to Jackson Hole, Big Sky, Squaw Valley, Aspen, Banff, you feel a distinct sense of place. This is different than Epic, where most of the resorts are owned by Vail, and they all start to feel the same. You see the same building, you eat the same food, you go on the same groomed run, they all start to feel boring. Except for you, Telluride. I still love you. Obviously, I'm spoiled, so if this is your first time going to a big ski resort, Epic Pass is just fine. Now let's move on to the Ikon competitor, Mountain Collective. Mountain Collective is awesome if you want to do different road trips. It is a group of 23 different resorts located in Western US, Canada, Japan, New Zealand, Chile, and France. It's currently $519 for adult, $419 for teen, 12 and under is only $149. This includes 2 days at each of the destinations with half off additional days. If you buy before early May, you get a third day included for free. The best thing about Mountain Collective is that there are no blackout dates. It also includes 25% off certain lodging, and this year they brought back the no questions asked guarantee, where it allows for a full refund on the pass if you change your mind prior to August 31st. One of the road trips that we went on this year that we really loved was Jackson Hole, Grand Targhee to Big Sky. Buy Mountain Collective early for $499, and you get 7 days total at these 3 awesome resorts. The same window rate would be about $1,000, so you're saving $500 with this pass. You could do the same trip with Ikon and just add on Grand Targhee tickets, but that would be at least $1,100. Another Mountain Collective deal would be 7-day trip to Aspen's 4 Mountains. You could buy Ikon Pass for $1,049. Window rate is about $200 per day, or $1,400. Or you could buy Mountain Collective, where you get 3 days for $500, plus half off 4 more days, which totals about $900. For a Canada road trip, use Mountain Collective at Sun Peaks, Revelstoke, Panorama, Banff Sunshine, Lake Louise, Mount Narquay. You can ride 12 days at 6 awesome resorts for only $500. Oh, Canada, how I miss you. Please open next season. The last thing to mention is that Big Sky in Montana announced that Ikon, Mountain Collective, and day passes will not have full access to the mountain. You will need to buy an additional ticket to access the Lone Peak Tram to the very top of the mountain. Yeah, it's cool up there with the observation deck, incredible snow, and the big couloir, but this will cost you an additional $20 to $80 per day, making Big Sky one of the most expensive lift tickets in North America. It's like one of those airlines that charges you for every little thing. Oh, you wanted engines on that airplane? That'll be an extra $80. Now on to Indy Pass. Indy debuted in 2019 to help independent ski resorts compete with Epic and Ikon. They're back again for a 3rd season. Indy Pass now has 66 independent resorts across the US and up into Canada. While many of the resorts are smaller, lesser known, and in the middle of nowhere, they have added more recognizable names to the list. So check the interactive map on their website and see if it includes convenient options for you. They recently added Powder Mountain in Utah, which is the largest ski resort in North America. And you thought Whistler was the largest. Indy Pass includes 2 days at each resort and 25% off a 3rd day. Indy Pass is $279 for adult and $119 for child with some blackout dates. Or you can upgrade to Indy Pass Plus for $379 without blackouts. Lock in your pass now for only $46.50 before June 1st. There is a $25 pass protection insurance and 10% off some lodging on their website. You'll have to use Indy Pass about 4 days on average to get your money's worth. They're also selling a limited number of tickets this year to prevent overcrowding at the smaller resorts, so lock in your pass today. There are other passes or pseudo passes out there that you can buy at your local ski resort or your home state. For example, Ski Colorado sells a GEMS card for $35, which gives you 2-for-1 tickets or 30% off a 1-day pass at 12 ski resorts around Colorado. Utah has the Yeti Pass, which gives you 1 ticket at each of 15 resorts in Utah for only $649 with some blackouts. There are also some season passes at specific mountains that will include an Ikon Pass or a Mountain Collective Pass with your purchase. Overall, look at what might work best for you and what you're planning for next season, and remember the earlier you buy, the cheaper it will be. Every 3 months, the pass prices tend to go up by at least $50. Full disclosure, we did buy Ikon Pass last year, and we just renewed for Ikon next season. Comment below on any questions that you have, let us know what passes you're thinking about, and hit that subscribe and like button if you found this video useful. We have about 55 videos in the editing queue right now, over 200 hours of footage, more resort guides on the way. I just need to go edit those videos, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm Jeff with Snowboard Traveler. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at the next mountain.